Greetings. This is Zoosh. Zoosh. You might have heard of me, eh? I can open my eyes, eh? But it is easier for the channel, Robbie, to keep the eyes closed. Some of you have asked about this. The function of channeling at the deep level that Robbie does it is to bring through truth that has been lost over the years. These truths are not any more true than the sky is up and the earth is down, okay? So not the grab you by the collar and shake you truth, but simple truths that are intended to help you to understand your world that you live in on a day-to-day basis, and to understand your lives, both on the personal level, since many times you will feel that what is being said on these videos is addressed specifically to you. And you might be right. While it might in fact be addressed specifically to others as well, is also right. So, understand that the nature then of channeling is not, at least you, Robbie, okay, is not to control and manipulate your lives, not to give you false hope, not to give you about your religion or philosophy that you may hold dear, but rather to fill in the blanks, to answer questions, and to make things clearer that have heretofore been fuzzy, vague, or open to debate. Now, debate can be good many times, but sometimes debate simply causes delay. Obviously, if the dam broke and the water is rushing down the valley, this is not a time to be thinking about, should I go or should I stay? It's a time to act. So, there are times when debate is not so good. There are other times, though, when debate is perfectly acceptable. Let's try to keep it on a polite basis. I'll do my part, you do your part, okay? And when I open the eyes like this, I'm making a point. Now, I'm going to leave it pretty much at that, with this closing comment. And this is up here, really on YouTube and the other places it gets posted, strictly to say, in order to understand the value of deep trance channeling, as it's called, you simply have to compare. Your mind is not something I'm trying to capture. Rather, I am trying to give your mind the flexibility that has been at times conditioned out of it by your environment, by well-meaning family members, by friends, by experience, and so on. This is a time when you must remain flexible. Just because an idea is espoused by one religion or another doesn't mean that it's bad. Don't assume that ideas espoused by this or that philosophy is bad. It's not a time to walk a rigid line. I'm not here to proclaim values of this or that religion or this or that philosophy. I'm only here to remind you. Be flexible, be open, use what works, and discard the others? No. Set the other aside. If it's not for you, it's meant for others. philosophy, religion, beliefs, practices, astrology, numerology, all that kind of stuff. It works for some people, sometimes, and it works for all people, all times, to paraphrase the famous speech. And it's all meant to be of help to you. I hope I haven't clouded things with that last passage. I'm here simply to remind you of the value of feeling what's right for you and thinking about it, yes, but noticing the effects in your physical life. If it works, don't fix it. If it needs help, look around, find out what works, apply it to you, and don't automatically assume it works for others. If people ask you why it is that that thing is working for you, you can tell them. But don't try to convince them that you are right. Just say, I'm using this because it works for me. That's it. No further explanation is necessary. Good life and good night.